I have Megatron, and I have Megatron. Yes, this is a 2-pack from 2011 with Dark of the Moon Megatron and G1 Megatron as a special Takara Tomy package. Yeah. Now, I don't know why these are showing up now in quantities. Did someone find a warehouse that had a few cases in the back? Or I don't know exactly what happened, but I am glad that I got this because I'm sick of not having a G1 Megatron. Even though this one is based on the Goodbye Megatron, so he's not so chrome, but at least he's got like the red interior legs and stuff. But I'm gonna break this out and go through them. If you're new to the channel, I'm Captain Kyle. Thank you for watching. And if you've been watching for a long time, thanks so much. I appreciate it. And let's have some fun. We're gonna have a double dose of Megatron in this Megatron Files episode. Be right back.
It's all about me.
So I'm Captain Kyle and this is Honor. She has decided to occasionally jump into these videos. Sky's somewhere around here too. But yes, I was very excited to order this and now I'm very excited to unbox it for the very first time with you guys. Gotta put the knife away just in case Honor jumps back up on the table. Let's open this up, take a look inside. Yeah, it seems that 13 years later, there's suddenly a whole bunch of them. Instructions. And there they are in their plastic prison, now visible. Put that aside for now. Now this G1 Megatron does not come with all the normal pieces. It looks like he doesn't have the silver gun, which I may have someone somewhere around here. He doesn't have the stock or the silencer, but I may be able to acquire those elsewhere. But let's see what they do come with. Bullets. All right, so what we have here is bullets, which leads me to believe that this has a mechanism that will allow me to shoot bullets out of Megatron in gun mode. It has the figure of Megatron from Dark of the Moon with his interesting cowl. It's got the sword that comes with the Japanese Megatrons. Didn't come with the US, but that's okay. It has his fusion cannon. Oh, it does come with a silver gun. So it does come with that. And a G1 Megatron. Again, he doesn't have the chrome. He is based on the Goodbye Megatron that I think came with a Starscream. But unlike the Japanese one, he's got the red interior legs. And we're gonna go over this guy and have some fun with him. We will put Dark the Moon Megatron aside for a second so we can concentrate on the G1, which definitely, in my eyes, the highlight of this set. So he looks like a G1 Megatron. He's got a Decepticon symbol previously affixed to his chest. He's got the rub sign here, which actually works. Now, as far as posability, I mean, his legs can move forward and back. There is no Jean-Claude Van Damme with this guy. You can kind of spread them a little bit, but that's pretty much it for the legs. There's no twisting at the waist. The arms can go all the way around, and there's no turning of the head. So this is G1 in a lot of ways. We can put his fusion cannon. Now, the joints seem a little bit loose because with the fusion cannon on there, his arm dips. But you can move it forward and have it not dip so much. But he kind of leans a little bit. His hands have little holes inside where you can attach the sword. And in his right hand, you can actually put the silver gun, which I never really used, but he dropped his sword. That's not good, dude.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, and you will do exactly what I say.
I'm gonna give him a spin on the turntable of doom. But there he is, fully outfitted. Now, looking in here, he does have the stickers. So, stickers that actually go on the side, which are shiny. Decepticon symbols for the side of his gun mode. Things that go inside his shoulders. So, that is cool. Comes with the stickers. I'm not gonna put them on right now, but he will be fully outfitted. The instructions, which I'm not gonna need for G1 Megatron, but they do show his transformation into the truck and all that. And an interesting little poster type thing that shows, well, it lists Optimus Prime as being in 1985, but it shows all the leaders. On the other side, then it shows Megatron, original G1 in 1985. Shows all the Decepticon leaders. It's kind of cool. And looking at this, it's showing me the Japanese Megatron with the blue interior of his legs. Now, it doesn't seem to show like the Goodbye Megatron, but it's showing, yeah, all the Megatrons and Magmatron and Armada. Looks like the movie versions. It's a pretty neat thing. So I am not going to throw that out, that's for certain. But back to the G1 Megatron, who can flop over if you're not careful, but looks very G1-ish now. We don't need that. Now, one thing, this is his actual transformed state. But what I used to do, and I'm hoping I can do that here, to make him a little more cartoon accurate, I would move the barrel up on his back so it was much more like the cartoon. Of course, he still is not the most stable of individuals or toys, but just to give him a spin on the turntable of doom, that's what it looks like with my modified way of transforming him. So that's up to you if you prefer that, or you can go with the standard Megatron look, which looks like he has a big side penis. But very cool. Before we get him into his gun mode, let's take a look at the Dark of the Moon version. And there he is with a massive cannon on his arm, kind of. He's got this covering, which I believe is removable. So you can take the head covering off and he's a robot with a bit of a mangled face. Put that shit away, man. But he's a pretty cool looking bot. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Bayverse movies. First one I thought was good. Second one, eh. Third one I thought was better. And then the fourth and fifth just, shit the bed. But some of the figures are pretty cool. So let's examine this one's posability. He does not appear to have ankle swivels. Can he do a full Jean-Claude Van Damme? I'm going to suspect not. For some reason his left leg does not want to even go up as much as the right leg. So no, but he can spread his legs somewhat. And he can kick forward, not too high. Back, better. And side kick is not very good. Bends at the knee, nice bend there. The lower leg does swivel, looks like all the way around. He does twist at the waist. Well, it's actually twisting at the upper torso, but he twists. The arms, I'm going to remove that piece to see if the arms can go all the way around. And they can. With that on, it's a little less good. Bends at the elbow, nicely. The hands can bend inwards. There's no turning them, but they're interesting hands. The head kind of turn to the left and right. And if you put up the chin, it looks like you can rotate it all the way around, but not without lifting up his chin. Interesting looking bot that obviously changes into an interesting looking vehicle. So I'm going to give him a turn on the turntable of doom. You can see him without his stuff, and then I'll put his stuff back on so you can see him in his I'm ashamed of what my face looks like mode.
Damn fallen, screwed up everything.
So there he is in his hiding his face, because, him hiding his face like that is going to definitely make the Autobots not realize that he's an evil Decepticon when he comes out of the desert and starts blasting things. Still, pretty cool figure, and he came with a set, so we'll come back to you. The Dark of the Moon Megatron, by the way, stands about 7 inches. The original G1 mold from head to toe is about 6 5/8. But all right, let's check out weapon mode on Megatron. So yes, I still remember how to transform this guy, though I am going to take some care because he wasn't cheap. Joints are a little stiff. So there he is as a Walther P38. He does have the scope. I can see you. Does have the scope, but no stock, though he does have the attachment for it. No silencer, though it does appear that you can slide it over if you have one. You gotta try it. Taking out the bullet. Now the bullet loads right in this little hole on the top here and fires very nicely. Only one bullet loaded in at a time. They give you 20, so in case you shoot them at your cat and your cat eats them. I don't know if you want to go looking for it after they excrete it. No, I wouldn't want to. But yeah, a very good version of G1 Megatron, or the Goodbye Megatron, with a rub sign. Feels hefty. Again, it's not the shiny chrome that we're used to, but I'm actually trying to remember if the chrome was mainly the stickers or if it was gray. It's been a long time. If you have a G1 Megatron, let me know if it's, I think it is chromed, but this will do as a nice stand-in for my lack of a regular G1 Megatron. All right, time for the Dark of the Moon. And apparently the first thing you're supposed to do is take off the cover. All right, there he is in his truck mode. And I gotta say, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass the Bayverse toys were. Because, yeah, just so many little intricate little things to make them look not very good as robots. But once I've finished putting this together, and I discovered that this opens up into a claw weapon as well, but if you have a Dark of the Moon Megatron, you probably knew that. But yeah, pretty cool looking tanker truck. Apparently you can stick this over the back if you want. I don't know why you'd want, but I prefer it without. But yeah, extra tires up here. I don't know what they're for. I guess spares. But let's give them a roll test. Not too bad. I do have to say the spring here, not very tough. The other one's better. So I don't know how many times this mold was used at the time, but still not a bad figure, not a bad vehicle. I actually think he looks better in vehicle mode than he does in robot mode. But there you go. I mean, the set, if you like Dark of the Moon Megatron, it's worth it for that. But if you like G1, I mean, this, I think, is the reason I got the set. It's so I can have a G1 Megatron once again. And again, I'll put all the stickers on and stuff. But yeah, the instructions on this guy, hard to read because it's all just line drawings. I miss the full color ones of G1. But a cool set. I'll put a link in the description if you want to grab this. Yeah, I think it's worth it just for the G1 Megatron, but you get a little bonus figure here. And despite the fact he was a pain in the ass to transform, he's still kind of fun. And I hope you're having fun watching these videos, as much fun as I have making them. And while you're mulling over getting this really cool set, you can check out this video over here, which is a bunch of tank Megatrons. Pretty cool ones. And if you're enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe. That'd be awesome. And we'll see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.